Hi, friends. Welcome to Take Care of Your Body by Rye. I'm your host, Rylan Rosano, psychology master's student, chronic illness advocate, two-time published author, and a girl who has a lot of questions, and I ask your favorite health and wellness professionals them. Join me every week for a new episode that ties back into taking care of our body, mind, and making sure we never give up on our dreams. I'll see you every Wednesday and Saturday, and make sure you hit subscribe, grab your favorite coffee, and we're about to yap about all things health, wellness, and being human. Hey everyone, I wanted to introduce a very special guest. Hi, how are you?
Hello, I'm good. How are you? Thanks for having me.
I'm doing good. You're such like an amazing, beautiful soul. And I know before we hit record, I just was telling you like how much I hate social media, but people like you make it so much better because it's like I love nutrition, I love science, but I feel like it can be so complicated. And when I come across your feed, not only am I like, I feel warm and fuzzy inside because you're just such a ray of sunshine, but I'm like, okay, this is easy to understand. It doesn't feel like I'm reading a textbook.
Good, good. No, that means a lot, especially because I feel like the reason I started posting was essentially to post what I wish I would have seen when I was like younger and struggling with body image and food stuff. So hearing that makes me happy. And nutrition can be so complicated, but also at the same time, like, let's make it a little easier on people.
Wait, and that's why we gotta follow you because you're fun and like you're sweet and you care and you're a girl too. Like you get it.
I'm just a girl.
You're
Thank you.
just a girl, literally. Okay, so what made you become a registered dietitian? Like, give us the lore. I'm ready for it.
That is a great question. Honestly, I have been interested in nutrition for so long. But it always kind of felt like a hobby. I played sports all growing up, and I feel like that's kind of what piqued my interest. At the time, it might not have been the healthiest interest in nutrition. It was kind of like, okay, how can I perform the best or look more like an athlete or like meet those standards, which polar opposite now. But so at the time it was kind of an interest, a hobby. I initially wanted to be a doctor, a dermatologist.
Okay.
Too much school. So I got to college with that mindset. And then I was like, you know what? Actually, I think this could be more than a hobby. Let's pursue it. And that's when things were kind of changing from like, it's never really an eating disorder, but just disordered eating or disordered habits. So then graduated from U of I with my bachelor's degree, went to get my master's in Chicago, finished my dietetic internship, and now I'm here. And I've been a dietitian for 3 years, which is crazy.
Well, I'm happy you're here, first of all. But I think what's also so cool is like you understand both sides of the coin, like the personal, like struggling, how hard it is to, maybe go on Instagram or like go out into public and see people with different bodies and like think, okay, they look this way, I need to look this way. Like you understand that aspect of it, but you also understand what it's like, how to get over that. And I think there's something
Hmm.
beautiful and so healing in that.
Thank you. Yeah, it definitely, I feel like makes it not easier, but when I am talking with patients or clients that struggle with the same thing, like being able to share from my own experiences makes it a little bit more helpful because I can relate in a way, and have a better understanding of what they're actually going through. Not, I mean, every situation is very different, obviously, but at least there's like that one piece that's similar-ish.
Exactly. You're like a therapist at the same time. Like people don't realize that. Dietitians are a little bit of therapist.
Yes, it crosses over a lot where I'm like, okay, we've got to find a therapist too for this.
I got you.
But
That's what I'm going to school for. Hey, I got you.
I know I love that. So
So,
once you're done, let me know and you'll be
got
on
you.
the referral list.
There
But yes, lots of mental health, lots of therapy parts of it too. It's a lot, but I like it.
No, I feel like, it's what we need and people don't realize like, I feel like their dietitians get such a bad rap and that really pisses me off, but like you guys truly play such a role in living a healthy lifestyle. You're not the food police. You are the reason why we actually know what to eat and how to help our bodies and our minds because it goes hand in hand.
Yes. Yeah. And I hate that misconception that like dietitians are the food police or like they're judging everything you're eating when honestly, we're probably the last people to judge what you're eating. Like eat what you want as long as you're eating, you know. Obviously
Literally.
there's more to it than that, but like I'm not sitting at a table being like, "Oh, you're eating this and he's eating that." Absolutely not. It's
Right.
honestly the exact opposite. So I hate that misconception.
I know. And like, I think, now I kind of want to ask you, like, what does a healthy relationship with food look like? And is it okay if someone has food noise?
Great question. So a healthy relationship with food, it honestly varies from person to person based on like their environment, how they were raised, their culture, everything like that. But I would say like getting down to the basics is how they feel around food. If they feel comfortable allowing all foods in, you know, and able to honor like their hunger cues, also able to honor like cravings, satisfaction is a big part of that too, not even just feeling full or hungry, like being able to say, okay, I'm satisfied with what I ate. I can move on to the next thing. Um, so it is very different from person to person. And food noise can happen for many reasons, obviously. I think a lot of people at baseline have a little bit, and that's okay. When it becomes a problem is when it's consuming your day to day. Like you're not able to actually experience your life because you're constantly thinking about food. But if it's here and there, it's manageable. You have different seasons of life. It might get a little bit worse at times, and that's okay. As long as it's not 24/7 taking away from your life and like not able to enjoy and be present with things that are happening around you.
No, and I think that's so needed because it's like, social media really plays a huge role, I think, in how
Hmm.
people especially view their bodies. And you can probably throw, some thoughts on that. But, like for me, like when I was younger, I used to struggle a little bit with like orthorexia and like, I would restrict like certain foods. And then all I would think about was what I wouldn't want to eat and then exercise. And that was like my brain. And now I'm like, that wasn't healthy, babe. Like we didn't,
Yeah.
that wasn't what we should be doing. But when you're in those thoughts, like you don't know that that's not normal. So I hope you saying that can maybe help someone listening, like realize, wait, maybe I need to go see a dietitian or a therapist and kind of talk about the way my brain works and why I'm thinking about food a little bit extra. Because food's great. Like, God, yeah, we love figuring out what we're gonna eat for the next meal, but like that should not be all you're thinking about.
Yes, exactly. Because I mean, like we eat hopefully at least like 3 times per day.
Right?
Um,
Hopefully, fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed, it's at least 3 times per day. So like and naturally you're going to think about food because you're going to get hungry. So there's that difference of normal food noise in a sense versus like it's all consuming. I can't think about anything else throughout the day. And that's sad because you miss out on so much
Right.
else during your life. But I'm
Exactly.
glad you're on the other side.
Thank you. No, I know. And like, I think that's why, like, I can like almost relate to people. And like, when you talk to them, they're like, oh, I'm struggling with this. Like, no one else is
Hmm.
like, babe, I understand. I
Yeah.
get it, you know? Um, but I think, and another thing is like, what is that feeling after you eat something that might be viewed by like society as bad? And then you like feel, you know what I mean? You're like almost feel guilty. Why do we do that?
Exactly. And that has been so normalized. Like it has been so normalized. And that's why we feel that way because we see it everywhere. Social media can be great for some reasons and absolutely horrible for other reasons. But like, if you're constantly consuming and seeing someone say, this food is bad, this food is good, you're going to attach like moral value to it.
Right.
So, I mean, we don't come out of the womb that way. You know, we learn it
No,
based on our surroundings.
that's true. And I mean, I don't want to feel like shit after I eat ice cream. Like, come on, user 444 on Instagram. Why are you posting that? It's bad. Like, are you a dietitian? No, the
Yes.
influencer wannabe dietitian thing is pissing me off. I'm like, where are your credentials to be telling me this?
Yes. Thank you. I'm tired of seeing it. That was another reason I started posting. So I'm like, okay, there's hundreds and thousands of people posting about nutrition that, I mean, some of them still have like great points and they are being helpful, and others are just making my life harder. But it's fine. I digress.
Making your clients, you're getting more booked anyways because of it. Like,
Exactly, exactly. And then they come to me asking about, oh, well, so and so said this. I'm like, oh God. But it's understandable. Like you see it, and if you're not in the profession, you're not going to know, you
right,
know? So
right.
They're keeping me in business.
No, exactly. And you know what? Period, as they should.
Fine.
So, how does social media affect how we view our bodies? Like, what do you think the, psychological mindset is there? Like, why do you think we literally let random people on the internet affect how we view ourselves? Like, hello.
Yeah.
When you say it out loud, it's like, wait, that's kind of crazy. Like, I don't know these
It
people.
it really is. And that's like how it can be used for so many good things and also bad things. And I always tell my patients, clients that like who you follow truly does matter because if that's what you're consuming on a daily basis, it's going to become the new normal, essentially. So like it makes sense if you're seeing Becky, who I'm making that name up, by the way, there is no no,
Yes,
I
it's
don't
so
even know a
funny.
Becky, but if you're seeing her post every day that like you shouldn't eat this, you shouldn't eat that, like don't eat carbs, work out fasted, then you're gonna eventually think, okay, that's normal. I'm gonna do that, you know? So it really, and I think we are in a weird time where like obviously when our parents were our age, social media wasn't, I mean, it wasn't really a thing.
They were
So
writing letters.
yes, they're like writing letters, maybe an email. I'm not really sure about the timeline there. Making phone calls from their home. There is no cell phone, regardless, whatever. But I'm saying like this is still a newer thing that people are navigating. So it is weird. Like we're not supposed to be consuming all the time.
Well, and it's scary because now we have AI. So AI is like editing people's bodies and like Photoshop, and I'm just like, what the heck? Like,
Hmm.
why? And like, you just said something that I am gonna say again. Like, for everyone listening, you can unfollow someone if they make you feel like shit about yourself. Like, you can.
Yes.
And I think like we are like, I don't want to be mean. Da 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 da. That person's probably not even gonna notice. Like, hello, just unfollow them. Boom.
Exactly. Unfollow them. If it's like your good friend, you can mute them, you know? Like it you don't have to give a reason. If someone, and I love that, if someone is making you
Yeah.
feel a certain way about yourself, you don't need to see it. Goodbye.
Bye bye.
Goodbye. We're
Well,
either muting or
yeah.
unfollowing.
And now I'm going to flip the question to you as a dietitian. So let's say I am uncomfortable because I'm following someone and like they upset me, but they're not doing anything wrong. They're not saying anything about food. I'm just maybe a little envious of their body.
Hmm.
If that is the situation, as the professional you are, what would you want to be like, Rylan, why are we doing that? Like, what do you think's going on with me? Why am I so jealous of someone for looking a certain way?
Yes, yeah. And that's what we would dig into deeper is just like, okay, well, one, why do you feel envious? If it's because you want your body to look that way, what emotional ties do you have to your body looking that way? Like, what do you think being in that body or looking differently will give you or make you feel? And as we know, we might have an answer, but then if you get to that point, you're still going to be, the goalpost just changes. You know, you're still going to be pushing to be smaller and smaller or stronger, whatever, like whatever the body goals are there. And even in that situation, like, yeah, we got to work on how you feel, but unfollow them.
Well, yeah, and that's something that like I've had to do. Like I've followed some influencers who
Hmm.
have just like back when I was struggling with my eating disorder, I probably would have wanted to follow them, and now I'm just like I can't, and that's okay. Like I had to unfollow Ariana Grande, and I love her, and I loved her music growing up, but I couldn't right now with what's going on.
Yeah, yeah. And I think that's important too, like having the acceptance of, okay, I am in a much better space and this might not be good for me. So I'm just going to remove myself from the situation, you
Exactly.
know? And
And
there's nothing wrong with that.
no, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, I don't know. That's such a complicated thing because, like, we don't want to comment on someone else's body, but, like, also it's like you are so famous. Like, you have these fans that are looking up to you, and maybe they're seeing you in this body. You know what I mean? Like, it's such
Yeah.
a,
It's really hard, especially because they're, I mean, obviously, like boys love her too. We don't judge around here. But there are so many like very, very young girls, young people that look up to her too and think that that is normal. And yes, I'm like, I don't want to comment on people's bodies, but there's a line where it gets to the extreme and it's concerning,
right.
and you don't want other people to think, oh, I want to look like that. You know, we're going kind of like backwards in time to the early 2000s, like heroin chic, skinny, like that. And we don't need to go back there.
We don't. That was
We
scary.
don't we don't need it. It's scary.
It's
It's
dark.
scary.
It's dark and not cool. Like, let's
Yeah. Yeah. So I
we
I
all
hope she gets help, like truly, and she's
no,
okay. It's a scary, scary time.
no, it is. And like, I don't know, like this whole Ozempic thing, like, yes, take Ozempic if you need to take Ozempic, but why are we taking Ozempic just to be skinnier? Like, why? What are we doing?
Yes. Yeah.
Skylar's tired. She's like, I'm
That is, yeah. I'm like, please stop. Because I mean, a lot of people even now take it for like food noise. I've had multiple patients come to me and say, should I take this for food noise? My doctor said it could help or whatever. The problem with that is like that's not going to just go away. It the Ozempic might help for other reasons because your digestion's slower. I mean, it changes a lot about your body, like mentally, physically. But I mean, if you take it for food noise, it might help in the moment. But like, do you want to be on that forever? Because once you get off, it's gonna pop right back in because there's things you haven't addressed to like work on it, essentially.
no, 1,000%. And I think like I don't know, like it's just like this whole weird thing where it's like, like you read something and it's like you're like, oh, suddenly like I need this, like I need to do this, and it's just like, what? Like what you
Hmm.
a piece of information and then suddenly like you think it applies to you. And I think like something that I've been really trying to remind myself is like just because someone is posting something doesn't mean it's for me. I'm not their targeted audience. Like I can like it,
Yes.
I can comment it, but it doesn't mean I need to do this to my body.
Exactly. Exactly. I love that you said that because we're not like everything on the internet is not for all of us. You're right. You don't have to take everything you see and be like, I'm gonna do that.
1,000%. Exactly.
We
Period.
don't, we don't we don't need to do that. It's that simple. No, obviously there's more to it than that, but like don't take everything you see on the internet as like point blank, this is how I need to live my life.
No, literally. And like it's so frustrating because I see these young girls and they're like, "Oh, this guy will like me if I look this way." And I'm like, "Babe, why are we trying to shrink our bodies for a man?"
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm.
Exactly. Exactly. No.
Like,
Because yeah, if he does, first of all, if you have to shrink yourself for him to like you, that's a problem
that's
because then he doesn't actually like you in a
no,
way. You know what I mean? Like
that's
that's
not
not
you.
real. Yeah, that's not you. Like be
Yeah.
yourself. Yeah.
I don't know. I was
And
whoever like if you're eating what you want to eat and you're exercising the amount your body wants to like wants you to exercise, like that's how you're supposed to look. And like I'm not gonna stop doing what my body wants me to do for someone else. I'm so sorry.
exactly. And like our bodies change so much day to day, even, our needs change, like literally based on our environment, our stress, how much we're actually moving, the weather, like everything around us shapes how much we actually need, and that's going to fluctuate. I mean, hormones too, especially like if you have a menstrual cycle, where you're at in your cycle, you might be starving one day and not have an appetite the next, and that's okay. That's just how it goes. So you can't expect like your body to stay the same forever.
No, 1,000%. And I think like wanting it to like trying to get back into your jeans from high school is crazy when you're like in your 30s. Like that's a different era. That was a different time. Like we're not supposed
Yes.
to fit our clothes, clothes fit us.
Yeah. Yes. Yes, exactly. That is a line that I have to say constantly. Like I have patients that I talk to that will want to look the way that they did in like high school. And I'm like, no, you don't have to.
Yeah.
Like, just give your body what it needs now, and wherever you're at is okay. Also, if your body is bigger than it was, your body probably should be bigger than it was in high school, like you should be changing. But like that doesn't mean you're doing anything wrong. And I think that's like
So true.
people kind of tie that to it of, oh, my body's changed, I'm doing something bad, which is not real.
No, exactly. Why do you think like we can hear one bad comment about our body and it will stay in our heads for years? Like, what's the science there, girl?
I it's hard because I feel like it depends on the age, like how impressionable you are, and also where your relationship with food and your body is at that time. If you're like in a really difficult and hard place, it's gonna stick. Like everything you hear is going to stick. And who says it too? that makes a big difference. But if you're in a place where you feel a little bit more comfortable in your body and comfortable with food, obviously it's not going to feel good for someone like to hear negative words about yourself, but you probably have the tools to handle it a little bit differently and know that like it's more about them and not about you.
No, 1,000%. And like, I don't know, I just got a rejection text, so I'm like reminding myself, like, that's about them. It's not about
It's
me.
it's not about you. It's not about you. They're projecting.
Yes. I'm like, focus on the podcast, Rylan. Focus on the podcast.
Oh my God. You're
We
doing amazing.
we human.
We don't need that. We don't need that. Boo.
But no, like, and like it's crazy how like one thing, like one, and like I was thinking about this last night, like I can remember every horrible thing that I've ever had said to me about my body, the way I look, whatever. And like I feel like that has shaped me into like the person I am, which is so sad because now I feel like, oh, if I don't wear makeup, then I'm not pretty, or if like if I
Hmm.
dress, then I'm not cute. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what's that's it's insane how like that can rewrite who you are almost
Yeah.
and like dictate how you see yourself, and you almost have to rewrite that narrative. Like, and you don't remember any of the good that people have said to you. Like, I get kind messages all day long, but my brain doesn't want to remember those. They wants
Yeah.
to remember the
It's
people that hate me.
yeah. And it's crazy how your brain just like latches onto that.
Right?
It's insane. So once you're done with school, you come and let me know if you learn anything about that. Because I'm curious too.
I got
Like,
you.
obviously it's about if you're more impressionable when you're younger, you know, you have needs. So if you're hearing constant negativity or brought up in like a more stressful environment, it's gonna make those things stick a little harder. But I'm like, there's gotta be more to it than that. Like, why are we hanging on to these things by a thread
No, but
forever?
do you think like the relationship that your parents and like the people you grow up around with food, like do you think that shapes how you view food?
Oh, 100%, because that's what you are. And like, no, nothing against our parents. Like, but if we see our parents or our grandparents or our aunts or uncles or friends, like people we are around a lot and care about, and we see how they are around food, that's for sure going to shape your own relationship because that it almost becomes like your new normal. So if you're seeing your best friend or mom or aunt like diet 24/7, it's kind of like, oh, well, I should probably be doing that too. You know, like it just you almost want to get in on it. It feels like a
Right.
not it's not fun, but it's like,
Right.
oh, okay, so they're doing this and it just feels more normal, you know? And if you are especially eating something that is like something you want, you're honoring your hunger, you're honoring your satisfaction, and they are more in like the diet culture space, it feels almost weird when you're not engaging with that. Or like then you have the other situation if they like family members comment on what you're eating or what your body looks like, even if it's not from like a negative place in their minds, you know, that's going to shape how you feel about food too. So I think that's a lot more important than people realize.
No, and like if we don't fix that, then we're gonna have kids and they're gonna have the same messed up relationship with food.
The cycle just continue.
That's why everyone needs to go see Skylar.
Yes, yes, we're stopping the cycle here.
Literally. I mean, something that you say in your bio, it's like life is not meant to be lived on a meal plan. What does that mean? Like,
So, thank you. I feel like when we well, first of all, the expectation for a dietitian is very much like, oh, I want a meal plan, you know, like give me something I can stick to. Okay, well, that's not real life, honestly, because you don't know what your day-to-day is going to be like. What happens if you have a meal plan and your best friend asks you to go to happy hour or a concert or dinner, whatever, you know, your meal plan probably isn't going to include that.
right.
So I find when people are on a very strict regimen, they're not able to actually enjoy their life. You know, they miss out on like, because food is about connection too, like the social aspect. It's not just fuel. So people will miss out on like the connection part of food and like being able to go and hang out with friends or like go to a family party or like holidays, whatever, and feel so stressed around food because it's not in their meal plan, or they still eat something and then feel really stressed because it wasn't in their meal plan, you know? So like real life does not involve a meal plan because every day is different, you know, it's just like not realistic.
No, every day is different. And like some days like you're all over the place and you're grocery shopping and like you know what I mean? Like you're not even home.
Hmm.
Like people expect, oh, that's another thing, like control and perfection and like I need to eat my salad at 12 and like when
Yes.
you're in that eating disorder mindset, like it feels like the end of the world if you don't get your workout in and you don't eat your salad at 12 and your two crackers and two
Yes. You have
crackers.
a whole plan.
Yeah, exactly. And it just like it's chaos. And I think like being a human is so not that. Like it's not perfect. It's a mess. And like, obviously you need to eat and make sure you're eating during your busy day. And that will be my follow-up question. What are some like healthier, like quick on the go ideas for food if you are busy that doesn't require a meal plan? I mean, we love meal prepping. We don't like meal planning.
Yes. 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 Exactly. Meal prep is different. That's going to make your week easier because people get busy and like the last thing you want to do after a long day of work is come home and prepare your whole entire lunch and snacks for the next day and like make a whole entire meal after dinner. That just is not fun.
You know,
Um, but yeah.
you want to go to
Yes, yes. Like I'm ready. I'm done. It's time to read my book and go to sleep or watch reality TV until I fall asleep. But in terms of like on the go snacks, convenience foods get such a bad rap. I am all for convenience foods if that is what makes you eat, you know? So that could be usually I like to think of carb and protein together just to help keep you fuller longer, stabilize your blood sugar and energy levels. So I mean, could be as simple as like an apple and peanut butter. That's like really basic. Or it could be an Uncrustable. I love an Uncrustable.
my God,
If
toasted in the air fryer.
yes, love an Uncrustable. Take it like if I'm in a hurry, I will grab an Uncrustable and take it with me wherever because I'm like, I know I'm gonna need a snack. Um, Protein bars, granola bars, cheese and crackers together. Even like the little applesauce pouches, love those. So easy, so quick. If you can like add a protein on the side, great. But also like if it's just a carb or if it's just a protein, that's okay. You know, it doesn't have to be perfectly balanced every single time. And also knowing like if you have more cravings, you know, that day, being able to honor that too. But got a lot of snack ideas. I think that's like one of the biggest questions I get asked is like, okay, well, what can I have for a snack? So then you go through what do you like? Like, what are your, if you have like intolerances or allergies or just your preferences too, and going through that.
Honestly though, like I don't know. I think like you shouldn't be eating food that you don't like, you know?
Yes. Yes. Why would we eat foods we don't like? That sounds horrible. I know why, but like
Right. Like I don't know, like I like like obviously like if you don't like broccoli, why are you gonna force yourself to eat broccoli? Like
yes.
there's so many other vegetables that you can get the same thing. I don't know, right?
Exactly. And that is what I always say. I'm like, if you don't like something, you don't have to eat it. There's a difference between like not eating something because you're scared of it and how, or like have a bad relationship with it versus not liking it or being allergic to it or like having an intolerance, like a legitimate reason, you know? But yeah, if you don't like something, don't force it. You know, we can, if you want to like it and want to try and find ways to make it more enjoyable, we can talk about that too. But
Exactly.
you don't have to like broccoli.
I mean, broccoli with cheese goes hard, okay? Like some garlic, broccoli, butter, cheese. There we go.
Oh, that has actually been, that's funny you say that. That has been one of my hyperfixations. Like the past 2 weeks, I have been taking broccoli and just like, not burning it, but like getting it really crispy and putting like butter and cheese and garlic and all the stuff on it. It's so
We're just meant to be
good.
best friends. Like that's it.
I, that's what's happening. It
Exactly.
makes sense.
I love that for us.
I
Like
do
the
too.
psych and dietitian duo. Like, yeah,
Yes, it's perfect.
I hate to see it. Come
They
on.
do. It's a dangerous combo.
It really is. Like, it's okay. No, I
It's
love
good.
I love these like reels I've been seeing. It's like when there's a medical emergency but you're a dietitian, they throw an apple at the person.
Yes. Yeah, like on a plane or in an airport, and it's like, I can't do anything.
I mean,
Like,
but you were almost a doctor. So come on, Skylar.
yep. I started my freshman year as a chemistry major, and I was like, we're not.
You're like,
I'm like, I've watched enough, like, of the Pit and Grey's Anatomy, which isn't real. No,
but yeah.
no.
Is there a doctor on the plane? No, there's a dietitian. Have an apple.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't have any two feeds for you, but here you go. I can
Exactly.
just, are you hungry? All I can offer, maybe a
Oh
snack.
my God, that's so iconic though. Okay. You want to do a quick rapid fire? Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay. Sweet or savory?
Oh my God, this is hard. It really depends on the mood. I'm gonna say savory.
I agree. Breakfast or dinner?
Dinner,
Cook or takeout?
takeout.
Who wants to cook? I mean, we love
I know. I also like love sushi and I would rather just
that's
order that. I'm not gonna make it. I've
exactly.
tried. It's okay.
It looks hard.
Yeah, it's hard.
Chocolate or vanilla?
Vanilla.
Most underrated snack?
Probably an Uncrustable.
So good, air fried. Come on, guys. Like, get
Yes.
on the
You have
train.
your carbs and your protein, a
Good.
little bit of
Yeah.
fat, some sweet, a
Nice.
little savory from the peanut butter. It's like the perfect combo.
Uncrustable, sponsor us, please. We're waiting.
Yes. We are waiting.
We're waiting.
I've told
Um,
so many people to buy Uncrustables, so
um, favorite comfort meal.
um probably sushi.
I love that. One food trend you secretly love.
Oh, that's a good. Oh my gosh. A lot of food trends I see I don't like. Well, I'm thinking of like diet trends, not food trends. Oh, okay, no, I thought of one. Do you know the which I don't know what they're actually called, but it's the cucumbers that have the chili oil on it. That. I wish I knew the name, like the actual name. It's so good.
I'm
It's
gonna
so good.
try that out.
Yeah, it's so good. I have actually made that at home. Okay, wait, no, there's a lot of food trends I like. I was thinking of like diet trends.
Yeah, we don't like those.
Like I don't want those, but yeah, probably I
Get me
was
away from the rice cakes, but
yeah.
you know.
Yes. No, I don't need any rice cakes. That was a big thing for me in high school.
I know, me too. I thought that was good. I used to convince myself that was better than bread.
Yeah, or like, oh, this is a fun little dessert. No, that's not a dessert.
That's not even. That's
Yeah, that's not even a
air.
snack.
That's air.
Yes, it's air. It's nothing. It's literally
Um,
nothing.
one wellness trend you wished permanently retired.
Um, probably, well, I don't know if like the Ozempic for food noise, is
Yeah,
that a wellness trend?
that is. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Would we qualify that? Okay, yeah, probably that.
Yeah, that needs to go bye-bye.
Yeah.
Please.
Obviously, like people can use it for other things, body autonomy. Just, yeah, that's it. I'll leave it at that.
Mhm. One thing everyone should stop feeling guilty about eating,
Dessert or like eating after a certain time.
right? Hello. What?
That's a big one.
Your body doesn't even know the time of day.
Exactly. It's fine. That's like honestly one of the biggest myths I hear, and probably my favorite one to be like, nope, you don't have to stop eating at this time because they get so happy.
Yeah, literally. Because like your body doesn't know what time it is. It just knows it's hungry. Hello.
Exactly. And it cares about like overall patterns of
Right.
intake, not, okay, you had this at 7 p.m. instead of 6:59. No. It doesn't just go bad at a certain time. It doesn't, yeah.
Who
So
who made us think that this was a thing? Like
I don't
I'm
know.
calling someone up right now. I'm filing a complaint because what?
Yes, please do, because it has been around for so long, and I will say, like 99% of people I talk to think that like they have that rule. Which I mean, I used to think it too, as a, when I was before school.
I'm gonna do a research paper on it. I'll let you know. I'll send it to you.
Yes, please do. Please do.
Okay, let's end on a soft note. What is something working with clients that has taught you about being human, not just about nutrition?
Oh, that's a good one. Honestly, like that every day is so different. Every day is going to change. You don't know what's going to happen. Like we can't plan our lives out. So I guess just being able to like see my clients not go with the flow, but like successfully go about their day with things changing and still feel okay, if that makes sense.
Exactly. No, that's almost inspiring in itself. Like having the
Hmm.
ability to do that and to adapt, like that's such a trait I think we all need to like grasp onto.
Yeah, it's hard too, especially like, I mean, we all like want a routine and like structure. So when things kind of switch up, it can be stressful, but like being able to see people adapt like that and still continue on with their day and not feel like, oh my God, my whole day is ruined because I ate a cupcake or whatever. No, that probably helped you like deal with the emotions a little better. That's
Right.
fine.
No, and like I did this the other day. Like it's, I'm grown, I'm healed, like I'm in school studying psychology and I did this. I ate like was grocery shopping and I was like so hungry. I ate like a freaking like packaged sandwich like in the store. And I was like,
Yeah.
Ryan, it's okay. You're hungry. Your
You
body's
need
like
food.
shaking, babe. Like
Yeah,
would you grab that every day? No, but like you need to eat, queen.
exactly. We'd rather you do that than skip a meal.
Literally. And then I was like, why is everyone in the store judging me for eating? Sorry, I have an okay relationship with food.
Yeah, yeah. You know what? That's their own problem. That's their own problem. That's not you. I'm proud of you for grabbing a snack and eating because
Thank you.
that is not easy, you know? A lot of people think, okay, I'm just going to push this off until like I have 2 hours till dinner, I'll just wait. Or like an hour till dinner, I'll just wait.
Right.
And you don't have to wait. You can have a little snack.
Well, and then you tend to like overeat
Mm-hmm.
because you know what I mean? Like it's so weird. You get the late night munchies and then suddenly you're like overdoing it and you want to throw up in the morning because your body's like, what do we do?
Yes. Yes, because you didn't eat enough during the day, so your body's gonna find a way to get that in somehow.
And then you're just gonna feel full.
Yeah, exactly.
And then
Whereas if
you
you just have
won't
a
feel good.
snack,
Right.
you'll go into the next meal a little bit more stable, be able to listen to like what your body's asking for, what you actually want or need,
Exactly.
instead of feeling absolutely ravenous and wanting to eat everything in sight, because that's understandable if you're starving,
Real.
you know? Like,
We get it. We're just girls.
yes, I'm
Yeah,
hungry all the time.
exactly. Hot people snack, guys. Come on.
Yes,
Get on it.
we love a snack.
Exactly. Snacking queens. What would you tell younger you about food and your body? Like if you could go back, what would you say?
Oh, well, I love this question.
You're crying.
Makes me a little makes me a little emotional. Um, I guess that like it's not that serious in all reality. Like I think when I was younger, I put a lot of pressure on looking a certain way, eating a certain way, and that took up a lot of my brain. So just being able to say, hey, like it's okay to eat when you're hungry, or like if you don't love your body 24/7, that's fine. Like that's part of being a human, you know, regardless of what your relationship is like with your body or food, you're not going to feel happy about it 24/7. That's just part of life. So I guess being able to like look back and tell her that there is so much more to life than how you look and what you eat,
Literally. No, and
you
like
know?
when you realize that, it's like, whoa, the sun comes out because it's like, holy crap. Like
Yes.
holy crap, like I have
Yeah.
a life other than like I don't know. And like that's something that I've been like, wow, like I used to like cry eating ice cream and now I'm eating ice cream. Like what? Like that's just like healing is the best, I swear.
Yes. And now you enjoy the ice cream, I'm sure.
Exactly. And I add
And
sprinkles.
it's you have to have sprinkles. You can't just
Right?
eat plain ice cream.
Thank you for that. Someone thought I was weird because I put sprinkles on my ice cream. I'm like, you're weird for not doing that. Hello. What's wrong
No,
with you?
you need something on top. Like if, especially if, because I'm a big ice cream person, I like when it has like stuff inside of it.
Right.
So like little cookie dough pieces or brownie or whatever. If that's not on it, I need to like put something on top
Right.
because like multiple textures in something is also part of like satisfaction, which I don't think
I
a lot of
agree.
people realize.
No, exactly. And like it's more fun, okay? Like I vanilla ice cream is just boring. Like that's just sad. Okay.
Yes.
No.
Yeah. And you had the sprinkles and the ice cream and the world didn't end.
Exactly. And like I still fit in my clothes the next day.
Yes.
Like, oh,
Life
I
life goes on because it's not like a high value reward. It's like a neutral, okay, I can have this and it's fine.
Exactly. And like that's something another like point that like I know we already touched on, but like what's like why do you think like eating ice cream is gonna make you like gain 20 pounds the next day? It doesn't work
Yes,
like that.
exactly. Exactly. And that's the other thing. It's like so many people have, I don't like saying that foods are good or bad because truly everything can fit in. Obviously, when people have different health conditions, we want to maybe monitor like how much of what they're having and find more balance. But like too much of anything is not good for you. Like you can't just live off of broccoli, you know? Like that would be insane. You're not gonna get
What do you
carbs or
put it on?
protein. Yeah, yeah, you'll get like a little bit of carbs-ish, not even really, depending on how much broccoli you eat. Because it's not starchy, but that's the anyways, I'm gonna go on a tangent about that. But like, yeah, you'll get a lot of fiber, your stomach's gonna hurt. You're not gonna have like any actual like carbs, protein, fat, calories, anything like that. Whereas
Yeah,
if you have a piece of cake all day, every day, that's not good either because you're gonna be missing out on like protein and vitamins and minerals and fiber and all of that. So it's about finding the balance. They all serve a purpose.
they all do. And like, come on, I don't want to like see one of Skylar's clients because they're eating broccoli all day and they're sad. Like,
Yes. Yes. No. Nope. They won't be.
exactly.
They
You
love
get in my way. They're like
if
only eating broccoli and she's
like
pushing all that.
yes, please help. Yeah, you let me know when you're done with school. Seriously.
I will. Yeah, we're gonna have a dream team thing here at
Yes.
Us.
It'll be
I'm about to be
perfect.
texting you my number. Hope you're ready for that.
I'm so ready.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so if someone listening has spent years fighting their body, where can they start? And where can we follow you on Instagram?
So my Instagram is skylarpiper.rd. SkylarPieper.rd. I think honestly, like if you are struggling or feel like food is getting harder, reach out to a dietitian. Like, even if it feels proactive, that is so fine. So fine. I've had a lot of people that I start working with, and they're like, I don't feel like it's bad enough yet. But I'm like, well, we don't want to get to that point. So, like, whether it's me or another dietitian, like, it's okay to get help. And that is a better place to get your nutrition education and resources as opposed to like only on TikTok.
Preach. Do you see clients virtually and in different states?
Yes. Yes, I do.
That's cool. Do you take insurance?
I do take insurance.
Guys, come on. See, it's perfect. Like, what are you
Yes.
doing? Go
I've got a
step.
booking link and everything I can send you.
Come on, guys. Come on.